all connecting together. How did you feel when we all came together and feeling the support? How was that for? Did you guys enjoy that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was the first time it came through like that, and I was like, wow, like we really are in it together. So when we feel that mutual support, like Mimi said, like, you know, helping each other out, win-win for everybody. So it's like, how can I support you?
Yeah, I'll just share briefly that it was a very clear microcosm of why community matters so much.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have an intentional leader who curates, invites people together to have a shared experience, and how that clarity could drop in so much more than if we were by ourselves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. And the word everybody kept using is connection, you know, and it's like, it's so important. I know for me, you know, it's just, and everybody's expressing that. It's like, really, what are the ways we can connect every day in life? So like, we have these every Friday, but it's like, and then on Monday or Tuesday, what can you do to connect with life? You know, like I go out to the garden, I literally sit or lay in it. And I'm like, okay, God, like, let's go, you know, and like, so how can you be connected to life in every moment? Because that is going to help your intuition grow, because it's constantly leading you. And I think the biggest thing is taking the action. You know, it's listening, taking the action, and knowing. Like, I love how you just keep bringing up, like, it's already there in you too. Like, it's already here. You're remembering, and it's funny. So the course I teach, I use a lot of NLP, and they're like, your future remembering, because it's like you already know, right? So it's really beautiful to be like, oh, there's nothing hidden. You don't have to find anything. You just gotta remember, you know?
I have a great question for you, though,
Yeah.
because this is something that I'm
Yeah.
processing right now,
Yeah.
and that's probably getting rid of the old process itself, is how to really step in to the highest and most beautiful version of ourselves in that space of alignment versus that force energy, which we have been so indoctrinated in, which actually, to me, triggers immense fear. And that fear is just, how do I do this? You know, there's that how do I, when intuitively, nature, again, just, trees don't question, how do I grow?
Love this.
It grows, it
Yeah.
knows.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm learning, how to communicate with myself. And so I'm putting that out there because I'm curious, because it's always been, with any work that we do, it's that push energy. You're a coach, so you need to force yourself out there to be seen. You and 15 million other people. And it wants to do the same thing, but it's like, there's something unique to me that the divine has within me that is purposely meant for me to give that part of it. So how do I get that part of my essence with that grace and with that ease and through the highest version of myself? Because we know that we get paid to exist. That's always been set.
Right.
But we weren't taught that. We were taught that you have to work hard for it. So I'm in that really delicate place right now of willing to finally let that go, but there's just that one aspect of it. So I'm just curious. I wanted to throw that out there. It's like, to be able to be me, share who I am, allow it, know it's there, and not feel like, oh, now I'm competing, or I need to do this, and I need to go get this. And so
I love it. Join the Intuitive Success Club. For reals. And really simple, the answer is love. So when you go straight to your heart, it knows. So it's way beyond your mind. It's beyond intellectual understanding. And there's science. He could probably back up the science of it. So like everything, you are that. So I'm going to tell you stuff you already know. But when you hold yourself in love, you open to yourself. Then you feel your own presence. And it's actually your presence that is unique to you that's attracting everything. And that's the magic. So you're never going out and getting anything. Like, I invite, I educate, I love people, clearly. But I cannot go get a client. It's impossible. I literally cannot do it. But people come up, oh, I want to know more. Oh, I want to come. Okay. Because their intuition is waking up. So for you, really, honestly, the club would be great because you're going to open up. You're on it. You have so many gifts. But then it's like learning how to monetize it in a way that's so big that reaches the world. You know? And so for me, I didn't figure it out. It just kind of happened. You know, like somebody was like, hey, do a curriculum, write a book. And I just did it. You know? So it's going to come through you. It's not going to be thinking, but just really simple. It's like going to your heart and letting love move you. I want to go a little deeper in what you're saying. It's like your uniqueness. It's what's so important about you. and you know that, but how do you communicate that with people? So I'm really, it really is, I do educate people on how to communicate that, because it's like, it's not hard, and once people understand it and you speak it in words that they understand, then they'll just be like, oh, okay, how do I work with you, you know? But it's a process, you know? So just trust yourself, and like, you're perfect where you are right now too, and you know that. But that's why I love our chakras. You know, those of you that I'm sure are familiar with chakras, it's like there are natural energy systems. So when you balance them, you're in your own life force energy, and it just opens up. Like you said, the tree just knows how to grow. I love that. You know, I was talking to, she's one of my soul sisters too, Uma. She's a massage therapist here. Freaking love her. And she was just like, Abby, it's never about the how. Like, she reminds me, right? Yeah. So it's like, we're constantly reminding each other. Like, I've learned from you all night, right? So it's like just the dance of life, but you are unique and special. And like, would be happy to support you if you want to just grow that, you know? Yeah, I've been doing it a long time. I just genuinely feel like it's my mission here. Like, it's probably gonna make me cry. Like, I just love it. And I wasn't planning on it. I just saw the visions and followed it, and took a road less traveled. I was like, don't like school, don't like scholars. You know, the dean was like, are you crazy? I was like, probably, maybe, but I'm leaving. And like, literally opened an office like 6 months later and started seeing people, and built the wellness center. It's a certification school. It's an international company now. And so it's like, it goes wherever your heart goes, you know? But we need to find deeper. What's your mission? What's your vision? You know, there's a lot more. And there's a person for you. Anyways, any other question?
I would say this thing is difficult for me.
Because for being honest and real, I like that. I'm surprised because you're so intuitive, but I want to hear more.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think I'm just hypersensitive, especially around people.
Yeah.
There was a really strong experience I had recently, early this year, with nature.
Yeah.
Really harmonizing with the water, with insects, with the trees. But with people, it's always been there's a discomfort. But as I'm sitting here today, I take off my glasses because I have to remind myself that people are nature, and I'm trying to see everyone as like these balls of energy, and it makes it easier for me. I don't know. I just feel a lot of things, holding hands, and I guess I spend a lot of time by myself, and so all these energies at once, and trying to understand how to connect people and nature is one thing.
When I say this, can you receive this and see it? Just let yourself be loved. That's what it is. You're being loved right now through everybody and through nature. Let yourself be loved. That's what that's. Right. Don't try to figure it out. Just allow it.
That's one of the things. One of the three things I wrote was trust.
Yeah.
So it's similar to that, and I can feel this resistance.
Yeah.
And it's a process of letting it go, which is what I'm experiencing.
Yeah, and by the way, you're not alone. We all have different levels of like resistance in different ways, you know? Yeah. But like, you're just naming it. So like, thank you for sharing. That's really beautiful. Very cool. And I think like resistance can get held in the body, which is like a good segue to you. You know, like our bodies can kind of hold spots and be misaligned, and it's like, what's going on? It's not flowing there, right? So that's where chiropractic comes in, and it's like, okay, you can actually align your spine and have that life force naturally flow through. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the floor to you. Woo! Go for it.
It's actually really interesting that connection or community and campus, but also compound or commune, right? So the common word tonight all has been communication. And when we were talking to the exercise before, as far as what I want to share with people in general is communication. It's all about that. As far as finding out how the individuality works or anything else, it's still how you communicate your individuality, how you communicate what's happened or what's going on or what you have or what it is you need to say, whatever it is. You need to have this open flow of communication. So it's been interesting that this is our second group like this, and so it's been an evolving process. But actually, communication and connection is what I changed in the PowerPoint specifically, and that's what came through tonight. And It was